Hey, what's up guys, it's Dave from NetcodeGuides.com doing a November review for Hektic. Now Hektic is a Gold Nova 1, so we're going to take a look at him on Mirage here. And the reason I'm starting out with this round is because you make a very crucial mistake here. You got to buy head armor on this round. It's going to stop the one-shot kill in almost all situations. And then when you hit the site here, first off, like all this delay that you're making right now is bad. But as soon as you get this kill, the thing you got to look at is catwalk here. Generally speaking, there's going to be a guy catwalk, and this play that you're making is a round losing play, right? To jump in here, you're giving up a kill. What you wanted to do there was you wanted to get to bank, and then you wanted to watch catwalk, and then if they come flank, you could have watched here, and you could have shot him in the head while they're flanking. That's what you should have done. So you should have jumped out sooner, right? You should have gotten that kill. You should have watched catwalk. You should have pushed over here into bank, and then you could watch catwalk, and you could help watch the flank. And if they jump out of the window, you could shoot them from the window as well. And you're just in a good spot. Like, this is just a good post-plant spot. Pushing that window under no circumstances is generally acceptable. Besides the rare time where you know the rotate's going to be late and you can get position on them. But the rotate is always going to be there because you guys took so long to take the site. This third round op here, like, you should only be third round opping if it's under very special circumstances, maybe on DaZeD side, right? This could have easily gone very, very, very wrong. Even just right here, right? You shoot at this guy, you miss. This guy should have killed you. You hit a nice quick scope on him. Had that happened where that guy kills you, if this guy picks up the op, look at where all your teammates are. If you have a crossfire from a guy in Hall's site and then this guy comes up connector, you could very well lose this round. If this CT would have killed you, taken your op, killed the one hid, the guy in sight kills one, then all of a sudden you have two guys left and they have to look behind them to their right and to their left, it's probably going to be a round loss. So definitely don't buy this third round op. If you have any gun there, the same thing happens. The same exact thing happens. If you have an AK there, you shoot at that guy runs at you, you kill him. If you have a fucking USP, you shoot at that guy runs at you, you run and kill him, right? So any gun, you would have had the same circumstance happen, but you would have just been on a much less risky situation than if you had opted. So this is actually a good play by you. You made a little slight mistakes here. Obviously you missed the shot, so you die. But this is a good idea. Like, getting to the end of hulls is really good. You should have walked a little bit earlier though. Like right here you should have walked. Instead you don't, and they should know you're coming here. But this is a good play. Like, this is a play that could open up a round and win a round for you. It's a little bit better if you walk a little bit earlier on this play, and obviously if you just hit this shot, the round, you know, it changes everything, right? Instead you just miss, you get flashed, and then he pushes you. But that was a good play. Like, you don't get discouraged from doing that just because you died. That was a good play. The spot you're watching the push here from is just really poor. You should be like angled out somewhere, maybe like this, or like this is really good. You would have just dodged it, then you would have re-peeked and killed him right here, right? Or you could have just went like this and watched it from here. Actually, no, this is better. Like, this is like the best spot for you to watch it because you could dodge flashes and you could, you know, just re-peek and pre-fire them. Another spot that you can watch it from is here. And then you're watching, like, if they push through that crack and you can kill them when they come on the right. Or you could be behind this pillar, or you could be, like, over here. But hiding behind here is not a good idea. This was a really nice shot, man. Right here. This is a really good shot. This is very impressive. Check there. You didn't see him. That was, like, really quick. Like, you would have killed me there. You would have killed anybody there. That was a good job. That's how you want to peek everything. So right here, you were in perfect position to win this round. First off, you hear them running here. And as soon as you check middle, you should run back. You know they're either underpass or B. Right here, you need to post up. You need to just post up on one of these windows and just put your crosshair, like, more to the left. And just have it, your crosshair, to the far left of the window so that when you see them coming out right here, like at the edge of the window, your crosshair is positioned more to the left, right? And then you'll be able to get some pretty easy kills on them. The problem is, you just start reloading so early. And then right after you get this kill, it's a really good kill, you should just be taking pop shots and hiding. Like right here, you shouldn't full commit to fighting this guy, okay? The reason you shouldn't full commit to fighting this guy is because then there's a chance that you die. If you don't full commit to fighting him, and you take 2 bullets, then you hide, you take 2 bullets and you hide, then this guy is in the worst position, right? He knows your teammates are coming up on the right and the left of him and in front of him, and they know that there's someone on cat. It just gives them another angle to look at. So next time you're in this situation, just take pop shots and live, and give the T's another spot to look at. Instead you die here. It's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely something that you could work on and improve. Not only is it going to save your team a potential, from that guy making a big play and make your rounds easier to win, it's going to be a good habit to get in, of just not dying, right, and playing for the win. So this play I really wouldn't recommend doing. As you can see, like, you should have just died here. I mean, look at this. You can't run out connector before they get to middle. Like, they're always going to beat you there. So that play is like a really poor play. Don't do that again. You went through connector towards underpass. The guy was already here by the time you got out of connector, or while you're in the middle. Like, you should have been died. You should have died like almost every time there. If you want to go to underpass, you need the good spawn towards here, and then you need to jump out, right? And then they could still even see you if they run out with their best spawn. But generally speaking, they won't, because most people don't run out with their best spawn. Alright guys, that's enough for this demo review. Thank you for submitting it, Hektic. You made some good plays. You were doing really well with those aggressive plays that you were making. You just got to make the right ones, right? Like that one through connector wasn't good, but the ones around the halls are very good. If I was you, I'd try to play more spots where you don't have to think around the grand scheme of things as much. You seem to be better when you could isolate your decision making on individual spots. So that might be one of your strengths, and one of your weaknesses seems to be that when there's so many different things to look around and so many different things to account for, you're having some troubles. Like when you're playing middle as a CT, and you're around the window room and you have to worry about people getting up cat, people getting through connector, peeking through halls, you're not making that many good decisions. But when you're playing an aggressive spot where you could focus solely on one part, then you're making good decisions and you're making good kills and things like that. So that's probably the weakness of your game and the strength of your game, ironically. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Dave from NetcodeGuides, NetcodeGuides.com, and peace out.